Some people, just by hearing their name, make us remember an entire era. A time when boxing was not just about punches, but about courage, freedom, and belief. In 1964, a young man from Louisville stepped into the ring, smiling, and said, "I am the greatest." People laughed. But then he made the entire world listen. At the height of his fame, he refused to go to war, daring to face the government to stand by his convictions. He lost everything: his titles, his money, his freedom. Yet he never lost the most precious thing: the pride of a human being. And when Ali returned, he did not just win a fight. He defied fate itself. Some people are born not just to win, but to make the world stop and reflect on courage. Muhammad Ali was one of them. Before he became the icon known to millions, he was just a young boy named Cassius Clay. Born on January 17, 1942, in Louisville, Kentucky. One afternoon, at age 12, he discovered his beloved bicycle had been stolen. Angry, Clay went to a local police officer, who also trained boxing, and said he wanted to teach the thief a lesson. The officer smiled and said, "Before you hit anyone, learn how to punch first." That simple moment changed the course of sports history. From a poor boy in the American South, Cassius Clay entered a small gym, beginning the journey to become one of the greatest icons in boxing history. At that moment, no one knew that this 12-year-old boy would one day make the world call him by two words: the greatest. In 1960, America was still divided and unequal. But in Rome, at the Olympic ring, an 18-year-old with a bright smile caught the attention of the world. Cassius Clay. Fast, graceful, confident to the point of arrogance. Won the gold medal for the United States. Standing on the podium, he declared he would become world champion. People laughed, but he did not join them. He truly believed it. After the Olympics, Clay turned professional. With movement as light as the wind, he often declared before a fight, "Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Light as a butterfly, sharp as a bee." His bold mouth annoyed many, but each punch, each victory, forced them to listen. Then in 1964, the unthinkable happened. Cassius Clay faced Sonny Liston, the most feared champion of the time. Odds 7-1 in favor of Liston. But in the sixth round, Liston fell. Clay jumped up, yelling, "I shook up the world." Soon after, Cassius Clay converted to Islam and changed his name to Muhammad Ali. "Cassius Clay is a slave name," he said. "I chose the name I believe in." It was not just a boxer's statement, but the voice of a generation seeking freedom, dignity, and self-identity. In 1967, America was deep in the Vietnam War. Millions of young men were called to the front lines. But for Muhammad Ali, it wasn't just about obedience. When asked to serve, Ali looked straight into the camera and said, "I have no quarrel with the Viet Cong. No Vietnamese ever called me a nigger or hurt me. I will not kill those I have no conflict with." One sentence shook the nation. Headlines screamed, "Ali refuses draft." Immediately, he paid the price. His world titles were stripped. He was banned from fighting. Millions called him a traitor. But Ali did not fear. He stood tall, head held high, with an unwavering belief that he was doing the right thing. "If I believe in something, I will stand up, even if the whole world tells me I'm wrong," he said. 3 years without fighting. 3 years against prejudice, public opinion, and isolation. During that time, Ali did not just train his body. He trained his spirit. The spirit of a man who would never be broken. When he returned to the ring, many thought Muhammad Ali was finished. He was older, slower, while boxing was filled with young, powerful fighters. But Ali was fearless. He trained day and night, not just to fight, but to show the world that spirit is real strength. In 1974, deep in the jungles of Kinshasa, Zaire, Ali faced George Foreman, the undefeated giant. Everyone thought Ali would be crushed. He looked tired, smaller, weaker. But in the ring, he had a secret strategy. Rope-a-dope. He leaned on the ropes, absorbed punches, letting his opponent's strength work against him. Round after round, Foreman threw relentless blows. But Ali stood firm, breathing steadily, waiting for the moment. Round 8. Foreman, exhausted, off balance, fell to the canvas. Ali leaped up, raised his hands, and shouted, "I am the greatest." The world held its breath, then erupted in cheers. The fight was not just a victory in boxing. It was a victory of will, of courage against all limits, of belief in oneself. Ali did not just beat Foreman. He defeated doubt, prejudice, and fear in everyone's hearts. From that moment, Muhammad Ali became a global icon, a living legend of determination and courage. Time passed, and Muhammad Ali's body weakened. Parkinson's disease made his hands tremble, his voice slow. But his eyes remained bright, resolute, never defeated. His years in the ring were over. Yet Ali continued to fight. Not opponents, but himself and the world. In 1996, when he lit the Olympic torch, millions watched across the globe. Each step was slow, shaky. Yet his smile shone with hope and inspiration. He became an icon not for his strength or titles, but for courage, standing up, speaking the truth, and living authentically. Ali once said, "He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life." His fights, victories, and struggles not only made boxing history, but etched the image of a resilient human being who changed how the world saw fairness, dignity, and willpower. When people remember Ali, they do not recall only a boxer, but a symbol, a living legend, someone who makes every generation, young or old, ask themselves, "Do I have the courage to live like he did?" If Muhammad Ali's story has touched your heart, if his courage, his struggles, and his unyielding spirit make you pause and reflect, then join us by subscribing to our channel today. Turn on the notification bell and travel back with us to those golden moments where legends rose, dreams were defied, and the world witnessed greatness. Let these tales remind us all: the spirit of greatness lives on in every one of us.